Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of my new survival server, world, whatever you want to call it. Now finally PlayStation has come to Bedrock, so I'm playing on Bedrock on this one. On my other videos, previous videos, I was on PlayStation edition, console edition, but I'm so glad we're on Bedrock, so we're at level and par with everybody else. So yeah, I decided to start a new server. Now on this server, I've set myself a challenge. This is a third random seed that I've attempted to record this video on. So hopefully third time lucky. I want to try and find a seed randomly where most of the map, like the first map, is all like green terrain, or well yeah, mostly green terrain, maybe a little bit of desert or a little bit of snow. A bit of water, but mostly green. What I want to try and do is, I want to try and terraform the full map over the course of this series. It's going to take quite a while. Terraform the full map to look like a medieval fantasy kind of world with villages and castles and towns and big winding rivers and thick dense forests and big mountains and stuff. So that will be changed, definitely. So yeah, so this is episode 1. So what I want to try and do is have a quick look around this map now. I'm going to cut the video and edit it a bit so you don't just see me walking around everywhere aimlessly for the next 25 to 30 minutes. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the kind of map that I'm looking for. But so far, so good. The last one I spawned in, right in front of a massive ocean. And I'd say at least 8% of this map was blue. So this little corner is looking good so far. So yeah, I'm going to just say as well that if you have come from my Instagram page, thank you very much for the support on Instagram. Within the space of 2 weeks I've got over 450 followers. One of my builds has got over 10,000 likes on it. So I'm really happy with that. So I've done this partly because of that. And is that a village? I think it is. Yeah, so anyway, thank you if you come up from my Instagram. If not, if you come from other means, then welcome. I hope this series is going to be a long one. You know, I hope everybody's going to enjoy it. These aren't the best quality videos. I know there's a lot better videos out there. Really, I can't afford massive editing equipment and stuff, so I do it all on a mobile device, whether it be the iPad or my phone. So just bear with me, hopefully we'll have some fun. If you have any comments, please leave it below. If you like it, then like it. If you want to subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram, trav_prime. I'll appreciate it, and yeah, show the love. So let's go and check this map out. Okay, so we made it. We are in the bottom right corner of the map, as you can see. Just try and position it back. There you go. I've tried to come down across the map. That village that we saw at the beginning was actually a zombie village. So I got myself a grindstone, a bed, blast furnace, stone cutter, bit of gold, bit of iron, nice helmet. Found this on a zombie on the way down here, some books, pumpkins, potatoes, pumpkin seeds, bit of everything really. So, whoa, charcoal. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, so this is looking like a brilliant map. Can I just point out that from what I could see from the top left across to the middle was at least like 1/4 of the map was spruce forest. As you can see, a large area of this down here. In the bottom right is birch and oak, which is a lot of wood. You can see in the middle, it's that mountainous area, which is going to make an excellent mountainscape once we get the mountains a lot bigger than what they are. And then I think this top right corner is spruce going into oak forest, which will be prime for well, making the landscapes we want. You know, we can add trees, we can take trees, we can make the forest denser, we can make it look nicer, have the hills rolling a bit more. This right here, I believe, is going to be my first town. You know, why not? I love all the rivers that you can see on the map. We're going to make them wider. So basically the towns and villages around here are all going to use these rivers for transport. So, I mean, they are pretty nice deep rivers. They already have fish spawning in them, which is brilliant. We can take them out a bit, put little docks in and stuff like that. So it's going to be really good. But what I've got to do now is try and find somewhere that I can use as my base of operations for the time being. I think I may just go in the side of this hill here. I don't want to build my house yet. Ooh. Can we use this man? I don't want to build my... Yes, we can. I don't want to build my house yet because, well, I'd rather get the game up and going first. I'd rather get the world started, get some resource gathering done. Hopefully find some iron in here. Get my stockpiles up, and then I could probably think more about building a bigger house. I'll probably put my house as one of the like mayors of the town's houses, or overlords' houses in one of the villages. So yeah, so this is looking perfect. I think I will make my house inside this cave at the top here. I'll dig it out a bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pause the recording because I'm on PlayStation. I can't set up a separate account, and then dig this out a bit. Then I'll show you around. Cool. And as you can see, changed my skin because the PlayStation failed to load the skins I had on, so I'll just chuck this one on for now, in homage to the Star Wars film that come out. Amazing new Star Wars film. If you've not seen it, I'm not going to spoil it. Go and check it out. So, I said I was going to build my house. I said that it was just going to be convenient and not for sure, but I changed my mind. This area is too good to just build a little tiny house of nothingness on it. So I've decided that for my first task on this server, I'm going to change this grassland into like a hobbit hole village, starting with my house, I think. Oh, fellas, please, peace. Hot potato. Don't look at me, mate. Anyway, potato a piece. There you go. This is my house. So as you can see, around this area here, we had the little cave with the tree hanging over it. I was going to create an entrance there, but I decided to fill it in and carve away. Basically, all the grass around here was at this level, so I've dug it all down. This is going to be the level of the village. I'm going to cut, as you can see, we started cutting this bit out here. I'm going to cut this large bit out here. You can see where I've just tried to chip away the bits. So this, what I'm standing on, will probably be a house. This bit here will be another one. See where I've marked it off here. It's going to be so the bit that I'm walking on now is going to be cut out, and this bit will be like a village square or something. This bit here will be an house. This bit will be cut out. I'm going to try and do like a big L-shaped house there, or two joined together, bending round, and then they'll have like a little riverside area here. And then more than likely, we'll probably have one more. Yeah, but it's just out over here. Goddamn phantoms. Do one over here where I'm stood now. So, yeah, I did change my mind. It took me a couple of hours, but I managed to gather the stuff to build myself a little hobbit hole, which is this little thing here. And I'm probably going to die in a second. Let's just go to bed. There's nothing major inside. Nothing too good inside. I've not done the inside proper yet. We'll run through it in a second. So, now they're all burning outside. As you can see, the hobbit hole traditionally is circular inside. So this will get carried on. I mean, the back just goes to the original cave that was here. So that's what at least you saw far. We can extend this out further. I've made this little lower part here, which could be the kitchen. This has got all my furnaces in for cooking and smelting and whatnot. I'll store my food down here for now. Started collecting a lot of cobblestone, dirt and gravel for a bit of caustic, which you might be able to see outside. I try to do the bit that's mostly shaded from the sun, try and make it look as real as possible. So if this, normally people would just leave it all grass, but under here in the shady parts, the grass wouldn't grow. So I've used a coarse dirt to simulate the grass not growing underneath the lip of the hill, or the shadow of the hill, so to speak. So the sun would peer up over this bit here and hit this bit and further on. So yeah, so that's where I've gone from with that. I do like these things. I mean, I know it's a compost bin, but I think they look nice in the garden scene as a compost bin basically. So here's my little potato farm. So easy to make these things, just dotted about the place to make it look so much more better. Some leaves on the hillside there. I normally put a bit of coarse dirt in the hillside just to give it a bit of texture, but I've not bothered with it this time, just for the fact that I was trying to get it done. Based on the fact that I said I was just building a little room. But as you can see, I've got a couple of oak and spruce grass blocks, fence posts, like the foundations of the hill holding the hill together. We've got a chimney, which isn't directly over the, if you wanted to do it correctly, because I suppose you could dig up and do it proper, but it looks about in the right place. I'm probably going to keep these trees here for now. We might make some smaller trees and that around. These spruce, obviously I brought these from up north of the map, just so I can get some spruce wood down there. There's not much spruce in this, there's a little bit in the supports and stuff, but I will be using a lot of spruce, especially for these nice little crate things here, and the fence posts. So yeah, I mean, you can look where I'm going to simulate the path coming through here. So this little path will come through, we'll have some more foliage and stuff, and the path will come round the back of this part. We'll dig all this out, get rid of all this. That over there will be a house, probably that will be a house. This that I'm standing on is going to be a pretty big house. All of this will be dug out, the pond will be cleared. This will be a large open area. You can see where I've cut it out there. That corner piece will be an house, that'll be raised up. We'll make a really nice little dock area down here on the river. I mean, I'm happy with the river, how deep it is. I normally dig the rivers out myself, but this is a pretty nice river. I may bring it in a little bit. Probably put some more plants in there. Get some sea pickles in there. Light it up a bit. Get rid of these guys. And then round here, obviously I'm going to leave this little kick out in here. We'll bring the path coming round, sweeping round this bit, and then here, that's a creeper hole from before. So we'll have another one. You can see the natural curve in the hill there. So that is definitely a hobbit hole material. What I might do is I might stop it when it goes down there, bring it back up around this side, and then bring it down there to about, I'd say here. So we fill all this in with dirt. So we'd have 1, 2 hobbit holes here. This would all be open. I'm going to get rid of this just for the sheer fact that they would not have a pond here, because they have the rivers. There'll be no reason for them to have a pond up here. They might have one at the back, but yeah, definitely just fill that in and dig it out and whatever with that one. So yeah, this is how it's all looking. I mean, I know this bit here is probably, I'm guessing, so we've got 1, 2 blocks. Is that water level? So 2 blocks up here. So we go 1, 2 to what? Yeah, so that's perfectly on water level. We might raise that up a bit or drop it down another, just so it looks like there's a wall around the water, or it's raised up a bit. I'm not sure. We'll get to that bit soon. But the next, obviously the next part of this, I hope we're all interested in seeing. This is digging all this area out. You can see where I'm trying to keep a lot of the landscape and change it up so it actually looks, I think that looks really nice, saying that it just looked like that this morning, and now it looks like that. If we can do this with every one of these areas that I've marked out, this will turn into a nice little and really nice little village to start off this world that I'm creating. I'm not going to say that the hobbits that live here, this could just be country folk, or it could be dwarves, or you know, anything, any kind of a mythical creature. It's not so much of an elvish home. Be gnomes, we could have gnomes living here. I'm not going to say hobbits, we'll call them bobbits for reasons of copyright. So it could be a bobbit house. But yeah, this is the ideas I have. So now it's just a case of digging all these maxed out areas down to this level, getting rid of the stone, putting in the grass so we can cut the path out, and then we'll place the coarse dirt. We've got little bits up here as well, even where we need it. So yeah, step 1 is going to be digging it out. So when I get back, there's going to be lots of paths and these kind of walkways. So we go. We better go and get some more iron because this shore's nearly dead. So yeah, I'll be back shortly. Wish me luck. Okay, so we're back. I have been very, very busy digging all these holes. Oh, there's something outside my door there, I think. That's a sheep. As you can see, I got myself a nice new t-shirt, courtesy of a zombie. I'm going to keep it because I like it. Let's go and take a look outside. So, as I said, we're going to be digging out the area for the village, and I have just finished. Let's take a quick look at the area. So we're doing all the lower area now is going to be like, as you can see there, well, with a little bit more undergrowth, some trees and plants, and the odd zombie in a tree with an axe. Yep. This that I'm on here, minus the spruce trees. This is going to be a house, or maybe 2, because we have an entrance there and one on the other side, or this side and the other side. It's quite big, so this is going to be a hobbit hole, or a bobbit hole, whatever we want to call it. If they want to sue me. Hobbit hole. This will be one. This mound's going to have to be made a little bit bigger though, to fit it all in. Probably this. Could be. This is definitely going to be one. We might have to dig this back, but I'm going to have a path going up over the hill that way. Also, we're going to have a path going up through the gap there and over the hill that way, out of the village. As we come round here, we're going to have possibly one here. This. Yeah, this is going to be one. I'm going to take this back about 1, 2, 3, so take this back to about this block here, bring it up about another 3, 4 blocks. So this is definitely going to be one, and this one will be one, yeah, and probably the door will be about here where this is. So we'll have to raise this up as well, raise that one up. These are going to be 2 more hobbit holes, maybe have one that I quite like the bend where it's hidden away a bit, so we might just make this into a little feature or side of a hill. Over in this corner, well, I was going to leave this all open. I'm just going to show you this now. This, it's not going to be a hobbit hole, but I'm going to try and make a little sunken stable, like a hobbit hole stable. So I'm going to build it up a little bit and have 1 or 2 horse pens inside, which I think will be pretty nice. Definitely have the hobbit house over here, I think. Yeah, I think we will. Have one on that side and one on the other. What the? Wow. How rude. So yeah, this bit of grass here is going to be built up, joining onto this hill here, so the hill will bend round, then come down. So this is going to be a hobbit hole, and this here, same again here, where this is going to be a hobbit hole. This is already done. Probably take 1 or 2 trees out and then dress it up pretty much like that one there. So we're going to have that, but the same there. Well, not the same, but the same kind of thing. Probably a little overhang again, and maybe use the same wood, and then actually maybe have the overhang carrying all the way around to this one as well. So you can just try and picture it from that, bringing it all the way around to these two, and then obviously 1 there, 2 more over there, 1 behind this side, 1 behind that side. We're going to try and make these villages. There's no point just having a village with like 7 houses and nothing in it. So we're next to the river, so I'm thinking one of these guys, probably this one here, will be like a fisherman. He'll be catching the fish. Maybe have a little stall outside his house for selling the fish and stuff. Over here, or yeah, I think actually, yeah, this one here might be the blacksmith. We'll do a little blacksmiths, so the horse can do the horseshoes for the horses here. I want to make these towns living towns. I want to make them so that it's not just a lot of houses banged together for no reason. Everything needs to have reason. So the main source of food here is going to be potatoes and fish. So they'll all be growing their little potatoes, and obviously they'll have access to fish in the river. The main mode of transport is going to be horses, or maybe I might do donkeys for you if I can find enough donkeys. I did see a baby knocking about a while ago. If I can find some donkeys, we'll have them stabled up here. So yeah, all of this that once was just a grass field is slowly being changed into that. So we need to go back to the spruce forest, get some more spruce, get the ferns. I like the ferns out about it as well. Probably maybe try and mix some of the spruce trees in with the oak trees to make the backdrop look a bit darker. We'll bring it all the way around, so we've got woodland all around, except for this side. Obviously we'll make a little dock area of sorts here, and then yeah, it's going to look really good. I'm really looking forward to the next episode. This will probably be it for this episode. I don't want to be making them too long, so if you do want to catch me on the next episode, then hopefully we'll be 1 or 2 buildings in. We'll definitely have the paths and stuff laid out, and maybe the trees or some more buildings, so there will definitely more to see on the next episode. If you do, then hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you've liked this episode. I know I haven't done much. Like I said, it's a new map. I've got my house set up. I'm going to have to kill some mobs in a minute. I've got a house set up. I've got some resources to an extent. You know, I find different forests and stuff. So we can start getting on with some of these really good builds. I'm not too fussed about redstone yet. I don't know how I'm going to integrate redstone into this world. Maybe a magical side of it. I don't know yet. More on the fantasy side, but with like a little hobbit town like this, there's not going to be much magic and redstone in it. So yeah, we're going to make a good start with this. And I'm thinking as well, swap here, we'll probably make a path going out here, maybe, and do a bridge going over, like a diagonal bridge. And yeah, and we'll see it from there. So guys, thanks for watching. It's good to be back. It's good to be on Bedrock. hopefully this is going to be a long and fruitful series. We're going to have a lot of builds on this. Hopefully going to get a lot of you people coming back to see the next couple of videos. So hit that like button, leave a comment, please subscribe. As I said before, check out my Instagram, trav_prime. Give us a follow there, give us a like there, leave some comments. I like hearing back from people, even if it's if you have some ideas about things I've done that you think I should change, or they don't look right, then I want to know. I know everybody likes doing their own thing, but the only way you learn on Minecraft is by trial and error. And if people have ideas, then I'm more than welcome to hearing their ideas. So, as I was saying, I will see you all next time. Have a great day, have a great evening, have a good morning, whatever time it is. See you later. Bye.